How are you doing? I can see some of my friends in the audience. I'm so delighted you could make it here. Thank you very much, honorable members, also for finding time to come. When we sent out the invitations, you were busy with some other things, but because of your love for the youth, and the youth empowerment projects that you're doing down there in your ward, what you have come to do here today reflects a lot about you. It says a lot about you as people, not even as honorable members. It says a lot about you as young people who want to see a change, you know, in the kind of world we are living right now. A lot of hopelessness, young people taking their own lives because someone can't simply provide for their family, but as leaders you have shown you're committed to changing this narrative. Enough of my stories. My name is Estelle Mwai. I'm an actress, I'm a journalist. I work for Nakuru TV as well as Radio Yetu. It's right there. Our banner is right there, 89.2 FM. Every day in the evening, I take you home on Yetu Drive from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. So when you find time in your car, in your Mercedes-Benz, guys, listen to me. I will make your evening beautiful, okay? Yes, oh yes. I like it when we can engage with the audience. It's not about us here, it's about you guys. So allow me to introduce our guest today. She is Astine Muchiri. She is the founder and director for Mvua Heritage. She is a woman who knows what she wants in business. She is a phenomenal woman who comes from some village in Kiambu, but that didn't stop her from going to Dubai and conquering the beauty industry there and achieving the highest certificate ever, an undergraduate for beauty there. Not even beauty alone. When it comes to your own personal care, this is the woman to go to. She is a phenomenal woman who we are hosting here today at Startup Grind, the 2nd edition, Nakuru County. Please give her a round of applause. Yeah, so she's also changing the hospitality business when it comes to beauty, when it comes to skincare, when it comes to, when you hear of a spa, what do you think about? What comes into your mind? Ukisikia mimi naenda kwa spa. So you think ayo ni ya wadosi guy, mimi nitaweza kweli? Ai mimi natoka kambi Somali spa. Spa ni ya watu wa milimani. Astine is here to change your mindset, okay? Give her a round of applause as she takes the mic and starts to speak to us. Astine, karibu sana. Please tell us, who are you?
Okay, my name is Astine Muchiri. But many people know me as Fura. I think, you know the way you have a nickname, everybody have a nickname.
Yeah.
So you find like people call me Astine Fura. Fura is just a short of Mvua. Yeah, that is Mvua. I come from Kiambu. Kiambu in Kikuyu, in a town called Mvua. I was brought up in a family of 9, and currently we're 7 of us because I lost my brother and my sister, and that makes me the last born of the family of 9 people. Just like anybody else, I went to primary school, I went to high school, and after my training, you know, being brought up by the analog parents, you did not make a choice of what you want to study. So basically, but which I think is a good thing now, because sometimes some of us, we give so much freedom to our children to choose what they want to do, and you find that some of the careers somebody is choosing is not something that really can sustain you in life when you grow older. So I did teaching, so I was a teacher. Yeah, some people can ask, how did you end up being a teacher, from a teacher to become a beauty thing?
Yeah.
I did teaching at KTTC, that is at Kenya Technical Teachers College. And when it came to go for internship, I could not see myself teaching, as in a high school, or even anywhere. But you had to go for work placement and all that. So I ended up doing my internship at a place called Aphrodite. It used to be a Kenyatta, Koinange Street in Nairobi. And it was one of the best beauty schools in Nairobi by then. Some years ago, yeah? You know, I will not tell you how old I am. You know women. You don't say how old we are.
No, we are forever 16.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
women don't say how much they earn, so we have something to work with. So, so when I went to Aphrodite, you know, like the way most of us look at the beauty industry is quite different from the real beauty industry. I was going to teach there anatomy and physiology because that was very good in sciences in school, which I am still good at about myself. My
So
staff are here.
you mentioned anatomy and what?
Physiology.
Okay.
That is
Tell us more about that.
You teach about anatomy is the study of the body structure. So you do physiology. So how does it function? Because for the kind of exams they are offering, that is ITEC, Examination Therapy, International Therapy Examination Council, for you to become a beauty therapist or a massage therapist, a prerequisite is that you must do anatomy and physiology, meaning that you must understand how the body functions, so that when you offer the treatment, basically it's going to enhance the body. But you find that most of the training nowadays, we're just doing the external, we're looking at how are those treatments going to affect the body in the long run. So in being there, that is when I discovered my passion. I was like, as you know, most of us were still looking for your purpose everywhere. But you never know, and that is why even somebody may be sitting here today, you might end up finding your purpose in what Esther is doing. And then you realize yourself that, oh, I can be a good presenter or something like that. So besides you just being obedient to what your parents tell you, you can choose a journey and then you eventually find yourself somehow. So and I enjoyed myself, let me tell you that. I mean, it was another new experience where you need to learn about the skin, how the skin functions, and how the products we apply on the skin basically benefits the skin. Many people say, I don't want to wear a moisturizer because I have an oily skin. But when you do the skin deep, you will understand the purpose of each and every product that you're using and how it can be able to benefit your body. So I did butter training because obviously I didn't have money to pay for my beauty training. So I would teach and then I would learn. And that is how I was able to get my diplomas for the beauty courses I did.
Yeah, that was when you were still at Aphrodite?
Yes.
Okay, so after Aphrodite, what happened? Is it now that was the your dream come true, or?
I mean, you know, sometimes about life, what I say, it's about when your opportunity comes. You know, you being there at the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
And then it just happens. Because when I was in Aphrodite, you know, because you are there like a trainee, you are there like an employee, you are there like you don't know what you are there for. So I could not like blow my trumpet or talk much because you are not really there. So when Bodywise, for those who know Bodywise, when Bodywise opened in Nairobi,
yeah,
they were looking for somebody who can train with experience of teaching and beauty, and I was wow.
And Bodywise, by then, it was like one of the most, prestigious schools or salon or whatever for beauty. It was like the in thing. It was like the go-to place. Yeah.
Oh, maybe what I could say about the beauty industry has nothing to do with hair. Yeah, nothing to do with hair. When you talk about the spa and the beauty, it's just to do your body less the hair. So in Bodywise, it was more of the health club and the beauty part and the spa training. So that is basically. Now I moved from Aphrodite. I went to Bodywise like a real lecture with experience. You know, you fake it till you make it. So I was just there.
Yeah.
And when you just look, you like have experience. You know, you believe in yourself, you can be able to do anything.
But of course, if you don't believe in yourself, who will?
It has to begin with you.
Yeah.
So from Bodywise, that is where my career started. After that, now I was like what? So when a new institution opens up, you get an opportunity to work there. And obviously, I had to work hard to where I got because having no background experience and you're busy teaching and then you are not teaching like fresh graduate like from school. So basically, you'll find that the people who are enrolling in Bodywise, There are people who are maybe changing careers. So they have knowledge. You know, so you are there and then maybe you're going to say something, you're not sure whether you know what you're speaking, but as in when you believe in yourself, even when you're lying to people, you could just make it.
Yeah.
I remember there's a time I was teaching like a class of, those days I was young, huh? So, and I was slim a little bit. So I'm teaching these guys who are like the fitness instructors, and they used to take them for anatomy and theory. And then there's this student I never forget. You know the way they plan to come and embarrass you with something. You know, Chinese how they behave. So these guys, and they're full of the whole class the way you are, and they are busy teaching circulatory system, the heart counts, please do this. And then there's somebody asks you, teacher, just tell us what is the function of the heart? I'm just like, I just told you, it's to pump blood. I'm like, no, the function of the heart is to love somebody. And I'm just like,
Those were your students?
Yeah. And I'm just like, I mean, really, that is what we know, yeah? But, you know, when you look at it from the anatomical point of view, that is, and then I still wonder, is that the function of the heart?
Guys, is that the function of the heart? Oh, signal. Yeah.
And then like, you know, there's those moments when your knees, you know, the grease finished. You're standing in front of a classroom and the grease is finished. I was just like, excuse me, the class has come to an end. We will see each other. Because I didn't even know how, because you didn't know what next question they have planned to you. And sometimes it's good to, you have to run away from those embarrassment moments. Especially when you're like a trainer and the people are believing in you. So from body-wise, I mean, I was so determined to grow. And if you know, there is an institution still in Bodaiga, it's called Harrison, Caroline. They basically deal with fitness, for those who want to do courses in fitness, and they do the spas. And I think it's the only institution that I can say that is giving very high quality, that kind of training in Nairobi. And then I moved. You know, if you want to get what is yours, you have to be prepared to move. Sometimes when you're comfort zone, you're not going to grow. You know, you have to move. And even when you go, some people were being told, when you're going for a job interview, people are going to look at how long have you stayed in one position. I can move, because as long as I'm not finding what I want, I can still move, you know. So I moved from body-wise, I went to Allison, Caroline, and I learned from Allison, Caroline. That is when I got an opportunity to go to Dubai. And that is when I went to Dubai, and I still went as a trainer. That is why I'm telling you, sometimes some courses your parents choose for you, you might think it's not a good course, but maybe that is what you're meant to do. But because you think your parents don't know or something, you kind of undermine them and you don't listen for advice. And I was that rebellious person, because I was just going, you know, I don't even know I got what in that school. Maybe I don't even take the exams. So, because I was feeling like they were forcing me. But that is where my life was beginning. Because without that teaching background, I could not be seated here. So in Dubai, I got in Dubai in 2006. And I'm telling you, Dubai was Dubai. It was my first time to go to the airport. So you can imagine I had packed. And Dubai is hot. You know, I even carried my winter jacket and sweaters and everything. As if you're going out in the country, the excitement that counts. So I remember, even now, I remember when
So,
you get
did you have your whole family escorting you to the airport, and all of them, you know, in the way they sing, they want, you know, they want the best for you, they're always there, no?
I didn't get it that way, because, you know, being the last born in the family, those who are last born here, you know how it is. Huh? There are those people who feel you're making the wrong move. And they'll be really against. I'm telling you, before I went to Dubai, the phone calls which were made to where is it safe for her, this company which is employing her, are they going to mistreat her? But I'm telling you, when you have a passion, you overlook all those.
Yeah.
I remember my brother did not say me off. And then because he cannot understand, how can you leave your job here? You're going, do you know they mistreat people?
The stories, of course.
The stories we've all been hearing. And sometimes these stories can make you not to reach your dream. So at times you just need to have that passion in your life. Because I tried, let me tell you, I tried to look for, when I look at the magazine, I look online, I'm like, why can't I see these things, these images I see? I can't find them anywhere. So I went and for those who have gone, you know, when you reach at the checkpoint, you know you have your katroli, you're supposed to give your passport. Me, I actually did. It hit that place, poof! And I was just like, okay. Because I just like, I'm just so nervous.
Yeah.
It's my first time to leave the country. I don't even know where I'm going, but I'm just going, you know. So I went, it was okay, you know, you just sit there to the flight, like it was just a different experience. And then when you reach, because the company which was employing me, they picked me from the airport, and the most funny thing was, we are all used to cars driving on the right side, you know, the driver is on the right side, and then the cars in Dubai, they drive on the left side, so the driver is on the left side. Then the driver was like, so you find the signboard, people waiting for you, and I'm like, me, I'm going on the right, the left side, because I know that is the side of the passenger. And this person who was picking me was like, I can't forget, he asked me, you want to drive? You know? To me, it sounded rude. Yeah. But I mean, because he could not understand, he didn't know that I'm coming from a country where you drive on the right side. And it was okay. So I went. So you can imagine, but it was good. I didn't go to Dubai when it's very hot, because I went there around September. It's like more of a winter, so it was easier for me. But the clothes I carried, my different, I never wore anything. They were so hot, you know, because of what I carried. Yeah. So you've landed in Dubai. The company that had employed you, that had called you for the job, they paid for everything. And how was it like working for that company over there? Okay. And the contract, I had a 3 years contract. Mostly when you're going outside the country, they bind you. Maybe the least you can have is 3 years. Meaning 2 years you cannot leave the company. If you leave, you pay for everything. The tickets, the accommodation, the clothes, the training. So it's 3 years, but I did not have any issues at all, because I was working like, I was an expatriate, and we're provided with everything, accommodation, only food that you're buying. So it was an experience and a half, and it was a nice one. Yeah. So after being there for 3 years, did you just come back and go back to your normal life, or what happened? Did you venture to other countries? And whatever knowledge you had learned in Dubai, how was it helpful? You know, when you're working there, you're also learning. Yeah. So how was it helpful to you? Now, you know, before Mvua has come later, way later, after Dubai. Yeah. Okay. When I was working in Dubai now, after the 3 years, you know, you become mjuaji. So I was like, because I was the only, let me say, black in that office. And we were working with many people from UK, from Canada, I mean, I was doing the same job, but when you look at my payment, it was less. You see? So, you know, when you know that you work the same, you're working the same hours, you're doing the same job, but the fact that you are from Kenya and your payment is not the same. And that broke my heart. And there was nothing wrong with the company, they treated me well, but the fact that I was not being paid and we were being equal, and yet they say it's a country, there's no discrimination or anything, I started feeling like I'm being misused. And now I had already gained friends and everything, and when you're in Dubai, there's lots of jobs. So anyway, and if you're qualified, you'll get the job. So I got this job. I started looking for a new job, because after my 3 years, I knew very well they're going to release me. But I got a new job with a company called Pavonia. It's a beauty product, a very big range of product. They needed somebody to be a trainer for their product. I went for the interview, the package was so good. So I was just seeing myself living like a queen. And I could see now I'm here to stay. So you are looking forward now to be going to Burj Khalifa and all those places.
Yeah, did it happen?
No, it didn't happen.
Oh.
Because when I gave my resignation to the company, they refused.
Mm-hmm.
They told me I'm not going anywhere. So it was either, you know, those who have worked or have people in Dubai, you are sponsored, you know.
Yeah.
You don't, your life is not your own. The person who has taken you to that country becomes, okay, the sponsor. So even if you want to buy a phone, that your company has to know. Even if you want to go for driving school, your company has to. Even if you want to buy, they will know everything. Mm-hmm. So I had an option, either, okay, when they knew I want to leave, they asked me where I want to live. I said I want to leave because I want a better pay. Mm-hmm. Then they gave me the pay that the other company was giving me. Uh-huh. But I sat there and I imagined I will accept it, but they will start restricting me after that. So I told them, if I'm not going, then I'm not staying. And that is how I left Dubai. Mm-hmm. So I came back home.
Yeah. But talk to us about Zanzibar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can move. Okay.
Yeah, you can move, girl.
Yeah. So I came back in the country in around 2009. So let me tell you, it was difficult to get a job. Because any place you go, they look at your CV, you've been in these places. Even before you give the package what you want, they just feel you're expensive. And nobody is willing to give you that kind of pay you are asking for. So after looking for a job, 2-3 places, when I didn't get a job, I decided to do consultancy. So with all the experience I had, you know, working in those big companies, the good thing is continued development. They train you thoroughly. And because I was training, I was forced to do CDESCO. CDESCO is the highest, it's an undergraduate for beauty therapy in fact. So I had to do that because if I'm teaching that high level of teaching, I must be holding the qualification. So now I started like training. I'll go to spas in Nairobi. I talk to the managers. Then I'll teach them new techniques here and there. And that is how I survived when I came back. Then after that, this one-day crew, just going through the newspapers, I found an advert for Plan Hotel. Plan Hotel is a very big hotel in East Africa. So they have got most of their hotels in Zanzibar, and they have a hotel in Kenya, that is in Masai Mara. So I applied for the job. I didn't even know I'll get it. So when I applied, they called me. So when I went for the interview, it was a nice interview. And when they called me back, they didn't give me the job for Kenya. They said, the question was, can you go to Zanzibar? And I was like, oh, wow, there I am again, out. So I left, and I went to Zanzibar. I worked for Zanzibar for 3 years again, and I came back. But Zanzibar was my eye-opener. In Zanzibar, the reason why many people go there for spas, it's not just like the way in Kenya. You know, we don't have our own signature things.
Yeah.
So all you remember in your history, we learned about Zanzibar, about the spices, about the natural thing. For their spas, they don't use products for buying. They make natural products. They use natural products. And then it's a big market for the spa because when the white come, the people come. I remember when I was going through the interview, this guy asked me, in Kenya, do you have your own local product? Like a product that comes from your tradition. You know? Yeah.
That you grow, products that you have.
Something that we can, like a signature product, like all Kenyan people. You mean, how do you used to practice beauty and all that? And I'm just there. And then I remember, hey, my grandmother used to talk about, you know those? Yeah. I was just like, I know another oil there. Because I just wanted to show them that I even made it. But that is when I realized, even like in Dubai, the reason why you could see people making it in the spa industry, it's because they're using their own product. There's something that is theirs. Yeah. You see, so in Dubai, it's good. I'm telling you, simple things like we could go to they could go for excursion, like you go to when Wazungus come, they go to visit the farms. They go to see where those things you hear like ilang, lavender, those spices you think, you know, turmeric growing. And then the key thing here is that innovation that I have seen turmeric growing, and then I am going to have a treatment done by turmeric.
Yeah.
So it makes somebody look at it like it's a real experience, and that is what they say.
Yeah.
And that is what we are lucky. You see, because when would I come from UK and come to your spa and you give me a Swedish massage?
Yeah, you came from Sweden, then you get a Swedish massage.
In Kenya.
Yeah.
Does it mean we didn't have something of our own? You know, and that is the innovation we are looking for.
And like, for example, when people go to Bali in Indonesia, you know, there is that spiritual healing or something. Have you guys heard about it? Where you go into a room, then you're told you've been having the wrong relationships all your life. And then when you look back on your life, you see, all these guys have been dating, all of them, they're never serious. So it's true. Then you wonder, how has this guy known about me? Yeah, there is something like that in Bali, in Indonesia, and that is something we are missing in Kenya. Because if we had something like that, you know, even tourists can come, you know, the way we are seeing now, everyone is heading to Indonesia and Thailand. Why? It is because of such. What? Yes, that is all we have on near our transformers, and they always put those stickers near the transformers. So sijui anatibu wasiwasi. Please. So
Okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't do that one of putting the guys.
Yeah.
But it's no, because when you look at what is the meaning of a spa, you know, when you tell somebody a spa here, we are all looking over somewhere where you go for guys, they have a massage and they have some extra. You know, you know what we mean with extra, huh? So please don't ask me.
Yeah.
So that's what basically comes to the minds of people. But when you look at what is a spa, it's actually a place that promotes health. You know, you offer services that are going to promote health. And this is why, and you do it, because before all these things came out, there's a way people used to survive. How did they used to get healed? What did they use to use? Those kind of things. And the spas have gone to their origin. Though they're authentic, you know, doing the thing that is yours. But you find that like now there are very few places we call a spa, because you open your small place, you call it a spa.
Yeah.
But basically it's not.
It's not a spa. So talk to us about Mvua Heritage.
Okay.
It has 4 sectors. Yeah, and before we go to your KCB Lions Den experience, let us first of all talk about Mvua Heritage. Yeah, we have it right here. It's in the CBD. It's accessible. Tell us about it. Why did you start this business?
Okay. Just like most of us here, we are technicians, and which is a point in life you feel you can do better. Is it? That is what we call the entrepreneur season. Yeah. And I'm telling you, sometimes I would say that is the worst. It is your asset, and at the same time it could be your downfall. Because most of us, like maybe you are very good in hairdressing, you're very good in carpentry, you're very good in cooking, you're very good in IT, you're very good in whatever you're good at. Then this day you wake up and you feel, I'm tired of that job. I want to open my own job. I think right now I can become my own boss. But that is when trouble begins. I mean, most of you can agree with me. Yeah. Because when we are technicians, we are now people. You don't know. You know, sometimes this person is working hard to pay you the salary. You don't know the struggle they are going through. So I also got into that day. I also decided it is my day. I also have to go and open my own business. And when people say that, you know, like even the people who are employed here, I know there are many people who are planning to open their own businesses. There are those who are already in businesses. Some of you got into business, you're working for somebody, and you decided it's my day to start a business. But there is what we call business development. Business is not just opening a door and you put things, or you open a spa. Because even our clients lie to us, oh, Astine, you are so good in massage, just open a place, we'll be coming. You know, that's what they tell us. Yeah. But let me tell you, the day you will open, you will know there was more than just working on that client. Because you are going to pay rent. You're going to pay bills. You're going to now have the city council on your case. You're going to anticipate there's safety at work. Ukikaka kidogo, there's somebody coming to see you at NSSF. Ukikaka, you NHIF. And you're just like, all these big things, you're the one.
Yeah.
But when you're working for somebody, you never thought about to. And when I just decided to go to business, I've answered you. I got the entrepreneur visa just like anybody else. And I went to start the business.
Yeah. So that is, you got the entrepreneur visa and you felt, today is my day. Leo ni ile siku. Twende. Ikwe vile itakuwa. And most of us can relate to that. So how did you make that decision? That now, sasa, bas, I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to start Mvua, I want to do this and that. Maybe it didn't have a name then, but now how did you make that decision, or how do you make decisions in that business? Okay, like my company was not called Mvua when it started. My company changed name when I went to Lions Den. In Zanzibar, I learned how to make natural products, skincare products, massage oils, all those things. So when I came back, I would make them and I would sell them. So I was just doing it like the way you do things. You're not even serious in business. So I think when I opened the business, I was not opening the business because I was an entrepreneur. I was opening a business because I thought I was an entrepreneur, but I was not. I was only going to work for myself, which that is what most of us do. But I'm telling you, I was employed by a crazy man, me. You know, thinking that now I've run away from that other person who has employed me. Now I think I am employing myself. The worst thing you can do is to be the boss of yourself. Because one thing, you are a thief. Your money, you steal it the way you want. You know? Yeah. But because, you know, if somebody was holding your money, they spend the way, mtu wa ndoma anapita, unanunua ndoma. Mtu wa mtumba anapita, unanunua mtushi. I mean, ukitoka jioni unachukua kwa kasha, unachukua pesa unaweka kwa mfuko unaenda taski, ziko karibu na mimi. I buy. But basically think if it was your employee doing that. So go mampeleka central president. But see, I'm the boss. And I'm telling you, we have to detach. If you really want to be successful in business, that is why small businesses are not big. Yeah. Because we work in our businesses. We don't work on the business to become a business. Yeah. And so you've talked about a very crucial point. When you're your own boss, you steal from yourself. You steal also from your children if you have children, no? Because you end up buying things that they don't need and you think they need them actually. And you think it is a priority and it's not. Simply because you don't have someone telling you, no, not today, no, not that. So maybe you can tell us, now you have 4 sectors within Mvua Heritage. Maybe you can tell us more about those 4 sectors. So when I was leaving Zanzibar, I thought I had done a strategy of how to come back in Kenya and start my own country. So my last days, I spent looking for a name. I got the name BH. That was my first company that I registered on AQ. And for those who watched Lions Den, that is the name I went to Lions Den. But BH is a French name meaning wellness. And that's why sometimes even when you choose the company name you're going to have for your company, have a name that has a meaning. And a meaning that people can be able to pronounce. You see, like Alibaba. You know, it's a name that everybody can pronounce. Yeah. You look at Safaricom. It's a name that you can remember. Look at Starsky. You know, the business name is a name that easily people can be able to. So I went there with this Kenyan in French in me. You know, I'm a Kenyan, but my company has a French in me. Yeah. Just look at that. You forgot we were not in Paris or France. Yeah. And I'm very good in wellness. You know, you're busy telling people BNT is a French name meaning wellness, and I'm here to do. So, and on top of that, I say I am using locally manufactured products. So I was very confused. But your name is from France. Yeah. Because
we think all that is outside is good. Eh? So, and we're here. And I'm really looking at the young entrepreneurs who are coming. Please let us identify ourselves with our country.
Yeah.
We have a beautiful country. And there isn't even music. You see the musician, the ones, when you get to your country, you get to your roots, you know a better job. Like me trying to rap in English with my Kikuyu accent there. No.
It would be disastrous. No, you'll end up having blisters on your tongue. Then you'll no longer rap. Yeah.
So that is how I went to there. I went to rent. You know, like those SMS we get on your phone. If you feel you have this great idea, come. That is they're saying to Nigeria. You go and you exhibit. My friends, if you have ever thought in your life, that is what I went for. But the experience I got to learn, I realized the business is not me. You know, being an entrepreneur, it's not about you. It is what value are you bringing? You know, and an entrepreneur is somebody who is willing to start a business. Don't use the word taking risk anymore. That is something that you've been told. That your business, you're willing to take risks to make money. And the higher the risk it is, the more profit. That one I don't agree. Because if you're a real entrepreneur, you're willing to start a business so that you can be able to employ people. And you create that employment group. That is an entrepreneur. You create an enterprise where other people can be able to earn a living from them. But when I am a sole runner like this, I am saying I'm an entrepreneur and I've only employed myself. Don't call yourself an entrepreneur. And that is why we don't have jobs anymore. Because we are all thinking of how I will open that business. Because these people will steal from me, I am not employing anybody. This business of mine, it is going to be mine and mine alone.
Yeah, me, myself, and I.
Yeah, even your children, even you're more scared of them than anybody else. So that was me. So when I got there in Mountain, it's an experience and a half because people don't give you money to invest in your company if they do not see the vision you have. Nobody. And for those who are here, how many of you can sell you? You think you can? You yourself can buy your business. If you're given your business today, can you buy it? If they are sharing a Mvua heritage is being sold. Me, I come out from my business, we buy a car, and then I buy that business. Let us see how many people can buy their own business here in this room. Who can buy their own business? You can buy. Your business is like a product. Your business can learn itself without you. Your business is a prototype. Your business is like Java. Because the businesses that people buy is like the way you went to shop and you bought your phone. You're buying your phone not because you knew it's Astine who made it. You're buying that phone because of what that phone can do for you.
Yeah.
And that is what I realized when I was in Ireland. That those people you see sitting there, they don't invest in your business because of you. They invest for the value proposition that your business is bringing to the community. And that is what we need to detach between you as a person
and the business.
And that is the only way your business can work. Don't be lied to. Actually, our mechanic ya cashier, that is where they are making it. So you stay there Monday to Friday, you cannot even go for your child parents' day because you don't keep water prepared. Is it, what kind of business are you running?
What kind of business? You all said you can't buy your businesses, so we see where we are going wrong, isn't it? Yeah, so every bit of this discussion, it's a learning process. So maybe if you have a pen and paper, you can take down some few pointers, but if your brain is very fresh, you're good to go. So moving on, now you have a training school.
Yeah, okay. Now from Lansdowne, I knew the first thing I needed to do. I got Olive on board. She was supposed to invest in my business. And I never knew what equity in a business means.
And you were an entrepreneur.
And I'm an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
They are giving 30% equity of my business because of 1 year. I mean, you know, you look at figures, but you don't think that your company can So if you're growing your business, I would really urge you to learn of, not business skills, learn about entrepreneurship. Who is an entrepreneur? And how can you learn? And if you're a technical person, don't work in your business. Because you'll be doing, but you don't do the things that entrepreneurs do. Because a business is not about the skills alone. Like if I have a salon, it's not about making people's hair. It is you to learn now, how do I grow a brand? How do I grow my company, that my company can survive on its own, like the way Safaricom is, like Java, like Taskis. That is what real entrepreneurs do.
Yeah.
They don't work in their business, they work on their businesses.
Yeah.
So Mvua Heritage is the name I got. Now after thinking, okay, what am I going to call my company? And then I call my company Mvua. Why did I call my company Mvua? Because I want to bring productivity and wealth to the people who are working in this industry. You know, rain is associated with wealth, productive, fruitful. And I wanted to have that product. That whatever I do, when I get to these people, I want, okay, my mission is to build and equip the spa professionals and salon professionals and entrepreneurs. And if you Mvua come to your life, I was hoping that I'll make you prosperous. And that is why I chose the name Mvua. So, just Mvua, like it's raining now, so really good.
Yeah.
So, when you come to your company, your life becomes different. So, Mvua is divided into 4 sectors. We have the training part of it. So, the training part of it, we do the technical skills, and then we do the business skills. So, under the business skills, we do the management. How do you manage a salon? How do you do marketing? How do you do recruit? All those kind of things. Because we realize most of the people in the industry, they are more technical people. But I'm telling you, I've worked with therapists who are living good life, driving big cars, living good life. Because the industry has a lot of money. If you want to know the beauty industry has a lot of money, go to any supermarket. Apart from cooking fat, which other oils are there? Many.
Beauty, of course, for the face. Yeah.
So that means this industry has a lot of money. But it is how do you tap on that resources? Because after people become educated, the next thing they want to do is they want to look good. Especially the men now, they're actually contributing to the industry in a very big way.
Yeah.
Barbershops opening. You can see the kind of barbershops that are opening up. So there is lots of money, but you need to know how to tap on that industry. So we have the training part, and then we have the spa resources. Spa resources is more to do recruitment. This is where I do the production of the products that we're using for training. At the moment, my product is not in the market because we are working on doing patterning and doing the trade test and all, trademark and all that. I was very careful because I now am working with mentors and people who have been in the industry. I don't want to be like the people who made kiondos. You know, kiondo is a Kenyan thing.
Yeah.
But right now, you cannot sell kiondo outside the country because kiondo belongs to Japan.
Yeah.
They go to Karioko, Nairobi, they make the kiondo and they sell it. It is their brand. So even you, when you have a product, you have something unique. Don't trash and throw it to people before you safeguard the product. That is why my product is not in the market and we are not selling, but we're using them for trading. So we're doing the piloting and all that. But when the process finish, all that, then we'll be able to have my product in the market. And then now the other one, we have the wellness. We do work in wellness, and then we have the hospitality.
So it is 4 sectors, and you run all of them.
I don't run all of them. I make decisions. I have a team.
Okay.
So I'm the group leader.
Yeah, so you are also a team member, you know, and being there just to make sure everything goes as planned. And maybe in your journey of entrepreneurship, and even before that, what can you say is your biggest failure?
My biggest failure is when I came from Zanzibar. I had lots of money, yeah. And I decided I'm going to set up a business in Nairobi, but I never did research. So I set up something around Congo, and it backfired on me like nothing else. And I lost a lot of money, and I ended up losing that.
So maybe that is one of your biggest failures that you have been able to encounter, but you still, you know, you came back, You picked yourself up, dusted yourself. I know by then you didn't know whether you are coming, going, or gone. And that is what most entrepreneurs face. You know, they start a business and then it backfires on their face. They don't know what to tell their friends. You know, when you're starting a business, you're like, hey, mi mabeshe zangu manzie, kujeni mcheki juice pala nimefungua hapa, sijui nini nini, and then it backfires. And then all of them are like, yeah, we told you. Just we tu chorwa job manze. Nini uko na squeezy, it's called mehe mehe. Yeah, that is what they're telling people, and I'm saying this because I've been able to work with artists like musicians. Somebody says, "Mi sitaki kukua grandpa tena, nimechoka na refiga. I want to be an independent artist." And then they go out there, they make music. William Tuva looks at you like you're a piece of, what is this statue doing here? What music? Go back to grandpa. So that is what also entrepreneurs are facing, you know, that backlash. And it's terrible. It's what is making our young people to become so desperate. They become desperados. They go back to a pity party in their houses. They don't want to leave their house. They don't want to go back to, you know, being employed. And then they end up, you know, in crime and such stuff. So what has been the greatest teaching to you in the industry?
Okay, so, you know, what I would tell anybody who wants to start a business, in business you go through trials. You know, we all, I believe, we're Christians, and the ones who are not Christians, we all read the Old Testament, even if you're a Muslim. Huh? You know the story of Abraham? I mean, it teaches me a lot of things, because I get my inspiration from that story, that Abraham had a vision. He had this great desire, he wanted to become a great father, but he had no children. But even after praying to God, God gave him the child. And then this day, then God wants you to kill them.
The child.
Do you know how it is? Your only child. It's God who gave you, and God wants you to. Yeah. And we go through those kind of temptation when we're in business. You pray hard and you pray God, and God gives you the business, like the way He gave me. I opened up a business, and I'm telling you, I went bankrupt. I even moved out. I could not afford to pay my own rent. I had to move back home. You know, and you can imagine when people look at you, the way you came with swag, you know, feeling hot, outside from outside the country.
Walking with your shoulders square. You owe nobody nothing.
That time you're living in a furnished apartment. Then now you go back home. And even your parents used to tell you, no, because you're working, look at you build a house here. You're even being given a piece of land where you can build. But I'm looking at me, I mean, you feel like, but you don't know. You can go down, my friends. And I went back down. Downtown. I had to go back home. And I stayed at home. And this high flyer moving from country to country, now you're back to your home. And the thing is, you accept it. You know, you accept. And you start over again. And that is when my business went down, I stayed at home for a couple of months there. So people feeling, oh, yeah, for you. So you don't even want to, you wait for people pass, then you come out from the house.
Yeah.
Because you're scared. But I just had the thing that I have to make. And that is how I moved out from my home and came to Nakuru.
Yeah.
To start a new life. And I'm glad I made that decision. Because I would not be who I am today if I never moved out from home.
Yeah.
I had one chair in my house. Even my daughter is used to staying out on the floor because we had only one chair. I started my life here in the sports club. You know, you have to strategize when you are down. Then you think of what skill do you have? What do you have as a person? Because God gave us everybody something. Something He knew that can lift you. And I remember, I am good in, because I have been in management, I have been in a technical person. I started my life here in the club. I knew nobody. Nobody. So I never cared. Even if I approach you, I want to give you a massage, if you refuse, I care nothing. I don't know you. You later say yes or no.
So,
and I moved on.
You mean you were working here or you used to?
No, I worked in the sports club here. That is when I started my new life in Nakuru. And from there, I was on a mission to start a new life. I know half of Nakuru and I'm not born in Nakuru. Because I think I was focused. I want my life back.
Yeah.
And it's good sometimes, as I told you, don't be scared to move. Because God is there for you. And you can move, you can make it. Today as I'm speaking to you, I'm actually brushing shoulders with the MCs, these guys here.
Yeah.
Because I'm the chairperson of Nakuru Polytechnic. But I'm not from Nakuru. I'm a chairperson for Sitam School. And I'm not from Nakuru. Because let me tell you, Nakuru is a good place to be. And a good place to start a business.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's cosmopolitan.
Yeah, that was actually my next question. So why did you decide to start your business here in Nakuru and not in Kiambu town where you were born, you know? Or maybe why didn't you go to Mombasa where spas could be more popular than here?
If you want to make it, you need to plan. You need to strategize. You look at the counties in Kenya. You grow. Now it's using your brains when you want to make it. You look at which is the richest county in Kenya. You look at all of them. What is there in that county that can make me achieve? Don't go and start your business in a county that is poor. You know, go to a county where there are resources. Nakuru is a very strategic place. If you've been reading business articles, if you want to start business, start reading business articles. The articles that have been written that Nakuru is the best place to start a business. Have you read that? Yeah. One thing is because of the location of Nakuru. Nakuru is like in the middle of big, like big towns. Yeah. Eldoret, Nyeri, Narok, Baringo. So at the end of the day, these old people will eventually have to pass through Nakuru. And if you want to rush to Nairobi, it's just here. So there is that thing about Nakuru that if you're a startup, look at the companies, big companies that started in Nakuru. We have Nakumat, we have Naivas, we have Tuskys, we have Mvua Oil, we have Gilani's here. Those are big companies that can show you that town has got potential. And I want to encourage you that you're not in the wrong county. And it's cosmopolitan. Why didn't I start Kiambu? I come from Kiambu. And I'm telling you, the people from Kiambu, we are very tribalist. You know, before they rent you a place, do you know what they ask you? You come from which family? For you to get a shop. They ask about the family? Yeah. They need to know your background. You are where to move. Where you are. They need to know the details of who you are. Here in Nakuru, I basically, nobody has ever asked me whether I'm from Nakuru or not. I even think people think I am born in Nakuru. Yeah. Here you find home. And it's a very good place. Yeah, and of course it's cosmopolitan, and according to the projections, I think the research was by Oxfam, they say it's one of the fastest growing towns economically, you know, and the population is also increasing, and so many industries are coming to set up here in Nakuru, and investors are looking at Nakuru as an industrial hub, of which it's going to be in a very short while. And what would you add to this ecosystem in Nakuru? Something maybe that is missing? Okay, what I could say is that Nakuru, and I'm going to have some of the leaders we have here, what is it that you can say is your own in Nakuru? The flamingos are no longer there. You know? I hear people saying, Nakuru for a flamingo. They're not there. Flamingos may work after, they've moved. But what is it, you as a person, you know, what is it that you can do? Because we look at the pillars, the 4 pillars that are coming up. And one of it is industrialization, which in agriculture, which we are looking at, it's a main thing of Nakuru. And I'm telling you, you are the future leaders, the youth who we are. Because if we do not embrace to give our youth that knowledge of who they want to be, and I'm proud for a program like this, because why are all of us going to real estate? And the much you can do is to build a house, and you only employ a caretaker. You know, and we're all crying, where are the jobs? Where are the jobs? If we have planted houses in our farms, which is an agricultural sector, where are you going to grow these agricultural things we are talking about? And we plant, like in Kiambu, there is nowhere to farm. We are just uprooting coffees and we are growing houses. That is how it is. And when you grow, you plant, like you build a flat. Do you know you can only employ one person?
Caretaker.
Then where are the people going to get employed? But if you farm, look at the flower farms in Naivasha. Naivasha is very good and it's coming up. Why? Because of the flower farms.
Yeah.
They're employing thousands and thousands of people. Meaning, guys, down here, how many people are they employing?
So many.
We need, like, what I want to put on a plate in Nakuru, because it gave me that startup when I was down and nobody cared whether I was paralleled or how. I also want to start up a company that is going to be able to employ youth. And we encourage innovation in my company. Spa, those Swedish massage you hear, it is just when you learn and the way you can cook chapo with carrots inside and chapos with marenge inside. It's the same way you can do a facial and you create your own facial and you call it Astine's facial. And I planned it and I sell it. You see, because who said that you can only cook mandazis when they are square? Maybe they can be cooked. Let's look for innovation. The knowledge that you've learned in school, how are you using it? You know? So that is how I would like to put it up. I look at Naivasha, the Orcaria spa training. Do you know the spas in Rome? Those were the great spas where rich people would come and put their feet down there. We have an opportunity in Naivasha as Nakuru County that can attract thousands and thousands of tourists and make a fortune. And if you guys have never gone there, there is that Hell's Gate. The Hell's Gate, they have created that spa, the natural spa. There is water that you can get into the swimming pool. And even if you have skin diseases, it clears your skin, your face with the pimples and everything. It just clears. And those are natural things that we're having that we can use. We can attract tourism. And as a county, there's so much. Herbs. All the medicine, everything comes from the herbs. With all the farms we have, you know, you can grow even a kitchen garden and you're able to sell.
Yeah.
So that is what I want to put on top. And after all my downfalls and everything, I'm very open for anybody who would like to come and learn how to structure your business. You know, structuring of the business is the most important thing. Know what are you offering? What is your value proposition? What value are you adding to people's life? I want to add value to the people who are working in the salon industry. Because how many salons in Nakuru have lasted more than 5 years? Is there a salon that has survived 10 years in Nakuru? And you know, ask yourself why. Because businesses are meant to last. For me, my business, I'm not growing it to give it to my children. No. They will look for their own business. I am growing my business to sell it. And I will sell it the same way KFC are selling their business.
Yeah.
The same way Java is selling their business. The same way Nice and Slavery sold the business. You mold it, you grow it like, this is my old cow. That is what I'll say. My old small cow that I'm growing.
Yeah.
And when it reached to a point of being sold for meat, I will sell it. And I know there are people out there who are waiting for businesses that can land themselves. Businesses that can add value to their life. And they're willing to buy the business. And I'll be very rich.
Yeah.
And I can go and have holiday.
Yeah, you can go and have a holiday in Bali and then...
And then I can look at some of the boyfriends.
Yeah, so it's been awesome speaking to you. Maybe you can give us your parting shot just for the entrepreneurs in the room, those who think are entrepreneurs, those who are looking forward to become entrepreneurs, just your last word to them. It's not your last word, definitely, because we are going to interact with them, but like a parting shot, something they can take home, just in a nutshell.
Yeah. What I'd say, through my journey, I'm not young, okay, but I'm not telling you my age. You've done the calculations. Okay, I'll tell you my age. I am 45 years old. Okay? So I've seen some parts. I will not say one part. Yeah.
Yeah.
How old am I? They refused my age, so I am the age you want me to be.
Yeah.
Because age is nothing but just
they're just digits.
Yeah. And let me tell you, my biggest fear in life is when I'll die. I know I'm going to die. But I just don't want to be like my husband. When he died, he said, you want to make sure that what God gives you to bring to this world, you will make sure you have deposited it well. And I read somewhere something that scared me, that when you imagine right now I am dead, and you guys have come here for my body, I am in that casket there, and people will say something about you. What will people say about you? You know, it's even better the person who was a thief, because he made people to take care of their things.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, they stayed alert.
They stayed alert.
Yeah.
But what about me, who was just there in between and nobody felt anything about it? Because in life you have to do two things. You either become so good that people will remember you,
Yeah.
or you become so bad that you'll be remembered. But I ask, how do I want to be remembered? Actually, I don't want to be remembered as the thief, you know. Or the person who was giving people getter. And I imagine people who leave a legacy. And I can only leave a legacy by creating something. Something that can be told, she added value to life. But you, as an entrepreneur, have been asked to do the last one. Think about yourself also. When you part from that day when we come to your body or something, because maybe we never know who will go faster. But me, I pray very hard. Every day, in fact, I tell God, thank you for another day. Because I know you still want me. And to do something in this world. When you take down, what do you want to be remembered about? But me, I want to be remembered as an entrepreneur. Somebody who added value to somebody's life.
Wow. Wow. Those who are not clapping, is it that you don't relate to what she said, or you're just, it's not a new thing? Give her a good round of applause, please. Yeah.
The way we were created, God said, let us create somebody like us. And He created us. We are small gods, but we are not God. Everybody has a power to create. And this is what the innovation we are being asked for every day, every day. What is your originality in your business? You know, because if you start an authentic business, it will prosper.
Yeah.
No matter what you do. And great businesses are not run by normal people. They are run by abnormal people. You being one of them. My team can tell you I'm hard to deal with. Because if you are normal, you'll be doing everything normal. And you will never succeed in life. So trying whatever you're doing, you do things opposite. We've learned about Bill Gates, to be Apple, to be Nani. Those guys, most of them, they never even finished school.
Yeah.
There were people who are not normal. They did things out of the ordinary. But inside each one of us, you have two people inside you. Have you heard about the wolf? The story of the two wolves inside you. That you are in a war. And you need to know in a war, maybe the ladies who are here, there are times you have decided, I am going to start jogging. No, in the morning, you wake up the first time. So, the first person inside you, now the fifth person inside you tells the third person, you are very fat. You look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, hey, this is serious. I need to lose this weight.
Yeah.
That day you go to push down there, you buy new shoes, new sports shoes, you buy the tights, you buy kila kitu mpaka sports bra. You are armed. You cannot wait for your alarm at 5 o'clock to start.
Right, yeah.
Then you start the last day. You even decide, I am going to walk from my home to work. That is what I'm going to do. You do it the first day. You feel very nice, right? Then the fifth person in you, the first person in you just keeps quiet and say, it's okay, I know this person will not even go anywhere there. Let me tell you, the third day, it is very hot outside, but don't unasikia mvua ikinyesha. You're like, my goodness, it rained, it is raining. You cover your head.
Thank God. Yeah.
That is about business. If you go through that, those two people inside you, that is what people in business will go through.
Yeah.
enter a business, most of us, you started because you are an artist, you draw. You started because you're a musician, you can sing very well. You start music, business. You feel good because of that. But in business, we also have a manager factor inside you.
Yeah.
See, because a business without a manager will not succeed. See? And a business without an entrepreneur will not
Succeed.
What I'll tell you today in the evening is that you need to tell the three people inside you. The technician part, that is a now person. And they like to be appreciated. Most of us who are technicians, we like putting a name, you want to be filled.
Yeah.
The manager part is what will make your business organized. The entrepreneur person is the innovation part. Because a business without innovation is dead.
Yeah.
And God gave us, each one of us, those three personalities. But we are, the same way of the thin and the fat person, it is the same war we go through in our minds. But you need to learn. The same way you learn how to be technical, you need to learn how to grow a business. So that is what I will tell you, that great businesses are not just created. It is a development, which you have to go through to become successful.
Thank you so much, Astine. A round of applause for her. Yeah. Look at the person next to you. Look at them. Look at the person who is next to you. No, he's next to you. Yeah. Tell them, not bad, huh? Not bad, huh? Yeah. She has given us a lot of insights. She has given us a lot of wisdom and not bad, huh? The journey was not bad. And we are so glad you could make time to come and join us. We just, from Startup Grind, we want to wish you all the best at Mvua Heritage. We are looking forward, to that school growing, and even you being able to employ more people who will employ more people, and then we will not have any more youths, dying because of being desperados and people giving up. You have also said a very good point. You want to be that voice that can encourage entrepreneurs and help them to discern their journey. Thank you so much. We're so much privileged to have had you here. Thank you. Charles, you can come and take over.
Come on. Thank you so much, Estelle. Anyone with a question? We take 2 questions and then we wrap up. Kuna mtu hapa na swali. Ask her anything about business.
What keeps you going? It's like the aspect of consistency in running a business.
When I when I came back to Nakuru, I went back to employment. That is where I started from again.
Here.
Yeah. So if you like in life, don't be afraid to start over. So it's like I want to go to Nairobi. I can decide to pass through Naivasha. It's okay, up we go. It doesn't mean that because I did not pass the highway, I will not get to Nairobi. I was able to go back from being a business owner to be employed again. That is how I started. And that is why I say everybody has something that you can start from. About my business, the structuring of my business, I did a course in Sentono about wealth creation. And that is how I knew how to be able to structure my business. What does structuring of a business mean? You need to have standard operation procedures. My team here, they know. There is a procedure on how you open the door and close the door. Because it is my vision. You open, you hang the opening sign. In the evening, you have, it is about practicing. Those people in music can agree with me. For you to be a good musician, how many times do you practice? A lot. For those people who are here and maybe they play a sport, for you to be perfect, how many times do you practice rugby, football? You practice. So business is about practicing. You practice your story, you practice. And remember, you are the vision bearer when you're in a company. You are the one who is seeing the road. You are the one who knows how that business wants to be. But the problem we do, most of us, you start your vision, then you bring another person to become and be your partner before your business grows. When you add a D in front of a vision, what do you get? Division. Then your business corrupts. Yeah.
That's a nice one. We take one more question, then we wrap up. One more question. Kuna mtu ako na swali? There's a question over here. So there's one here, right? Where? At the back. Sawa. Give us your name, where you're from, and question.
My name is Dr. Maina. I'm a Christian. I also come from Flamingo. One of the key interesting things I'm rather interested in the natural products that you talked about. And I was wondering if there would be an opportunity for each I wanted to get more training for the about the extraction of the natural products, then for the lotion, the essential oil, and now the massage oil.
Yeah.
Would there be an opportunity if I wanted to like work with the young people in the community to learn about how to respond the extraction of this oil or this natural product?
Okay. For us at the moment, we are not doing the extractions of the essential oil because it's very, very expensive. And there are very few people who are growing the herbs to do the extractions. Huh? But we can show you, I can show you how to make the natural product. Yeah. We even have a course that we call cosmetics formulation. We show you how to make the products if you're interested. It's part of our course. Yeah.
Okay, the last question here in the front, and then we are done.
It's not a question, but a suggestion. Could you like give us your number, where you want to contact you?
Okay.
Like, easily get to you.
Yeah. Okay, my name is Astine.
Astine, spelled as in alpha.
Yeah, you just do Austin, you remove you. Then I become feminine. Yeah. And my number is 0722
0722
70 92 62.
70 92
62. Yeah. If you want to visit me, my business is along Shoppers Paradise, at Shoppers Paradise.
Shoppers Paradise.
5th floor, there is a penthouse. That is where we are.
The last one.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Astine.
Yeah.
I bought my wife a massage session.
Yeah.
You were running discounts.
Yeah, we were learning.
Apparently, I thought I never knew that I could afford that kind of a service. Thank you so much. How much are your services?
Okay, because right now we're making it very affordable to many people because we have students who are training and they are good. So we have got very good discounted rates that you can get yourself a massage by 200 shilling with the students. But when you do the professional package, the same massage we charge like 2,500. But let me tell you, a student gives you a massage is more relaxing than the professional. They don't have shortcuts. They'll do the way they've been taught. So we have the student rate, which you can have this treatment, and we also have the spa rate. And most of our students, when they train, we get them jobs in the hotels. So we guarantee you that immediately after the training, depending on how good you are, you'll be able to get employment.
Thank you so much. If you would like to talk to Astine, you can always come over. We are wrapping up. Thank you so much for coming.